Venezuela, and would result in a lot more illegal immigration into our country. Is anything going to be done to secure our borders?
As you should be quite aware, we have been working towards improving the security of our borders. In fact, I was just speaking to the acting chief immigration officer, telling him that that is higher up on my priority list and my agenda, and that we need to do more. I am happy to say that over the last, I would say, month and a half, maybe a bit more, the borders, knock on wood, have been a lot more secure. We've been stopping, there was it seemed as though quite a lot of influx via the coastline, etc. The Coast Guard had stepped up and have maintained their presence along strategic points. In speaking to both the Chief of Defense Staff as well as the Commissioner of Police, a lot more we've been doing is driven by intelligence. So in speaking in particular to the CDS over the last few days in the United Kingdom, we have agreed to utilize a lot more intelligence and do a lot more data analysis. So yes, I do expect our borders to become a lot more secure. I'm trying to get more interceptor units out. Cabinet, I did my part. Cabinet approved, I think, the rectification of 14 interceptor boats. That is going to tremendously assist in this exercise. So it's now just a push and get those things done. You are using some very, very strong language. Unless you are in the intelligence services, you have information I don't have. As far as I'm aware, there is no coup taking place in Venezuela, and I think that's very irresponsible language to use. I too have seen I don't know if it's a tweet or if it's an official position from the United States President. That's his prerogative. He can say whatever he wants. At the end of the day, Venezuela, as far as I'm aware, remains a sovereign country. It is completely wrong to say that Trinidad and Tobago has no representative in Venezuela. That is 100% inaccurate. Trinidad and Tobago does not have an ambassador in Venezuela. We have a working embassy in Venezuela. It is not unusual not to have an ambassador. In fact, I will remind you that the United States did not have an ambassador to Trinidad and Tobago for many years. Just for a little bit of education, we have a charge d'affaires, who is the highest public servant member of staff in an embassy. We have one in Caracas, and I have interacted with him on many occasions on my trips to Venezuela. And as I am aware, he's doing quite a good job. He has all of the right contacts in Venezuela. I certainly would not wish for any country to have a coup, as you put it.
The Venezuelan government is using those words, by the way.
Right, well, as I say, you have information I don't have. In fact, today I've had the Venezuelan government reach out to me on some other matters. At the end of the day, I think sovereign states should respect other sovereign states, and that remains Trinidad and Tobago's position. Our foreign policy is a very clear one of non-intervention. Obviously, we don't want to see any massive disruption taking place. As your fellow journalist, your colleague put it a short while ago, that has direct effects for Trinidad and Tobago. And we stand, as we've said throughout, as the Prime Minister has said, we stand ready to assist in whatever way we can, including in any mediatory position that we may be able to play. Okay, thank you all very much.
Mi mapa de Venezuela incluye nuestro Esequibo.